Have you ever woken up and just chosen violence? Hi, I'm Avangel. Welcome to Saint-Crepin today in the south of France, and we're taking the black square B60 Turbine Duke to the scrapyard. Because I am trying to break it today. I've already damaged the engine significantly because it's foreign object ingestion from... It turns out dirt runways in Microsoft Flight Sim don't register quite properly sometimes, and by merely operating this turbine-powered aircraft on a dirt runway, it will go and just eat the runway. So I took my engine down to 50% by taxiing on a grass strip. Interesting. But either way, we're going to take advantage of this today and see what happens when she really breaks. So I will be doing some quick setup here. We'll run through the checklists. In fact, will I? I won't. We're going to do everything completely wrong here for obviously intentional reasons, because I want to make this thing break. And I'll show you what happens when we get the things set up. Let's go. Screw that, pumps can go on. Master battery's on. Does actually select is it both. We will go. Those technically need to stay off, admittedly. We'll start both engines at once because I want to overdraw the power. 18 volts. Ooh, that's a problem. Let's see what happens. Open these up. Literally not following the checklist on purpose at the moment. I am hoping to break this. Introduce fuel. Okay, leave those there. Those are coming up, and whilst we do that, we'll take a quick look at this. So, we're on the 750, we'll need that, you'll see why. Left engine's down at 44%, right is at 49%. Oh boy, are they not enjoying their lives. It's going to be great, isn't it? Yeah, they're really not happy. We're going to make these worse. Okay. So, avionics can go on, those can go off, because I need to put the generators on. Literally started both on purpose. Sue me. That's all our avionics and such on. Why are you not on? Do I need to reload that? I think I had the last one reloaded last time, so I'll confirm this. It'll get upset, then I'll switch it back. Even though I do have SC-15, I will need to re-download the aircraft and reinstall that one. So it should be fine. And of course, this chooses violence today. To not work. Love it. Not sure why they're not turning on. That's a bummer. We needed that, didn't we? Emergency system. Batteries are all on. Avionics are all on. Everything that should be on is on. Engines are running right now. Master caution link can go off. We don't care about you. Although I did genuinely think I had that. So let's do our run-ups really quickly. We'll take up to 2,160. Which is where it should be. There we go. We'll bring it back to 2,060 with the props. For the governor test, or 2,000 for the governor test. Okay, we'll exercise it down to 1,500. Can I upset it further by doing that? Probably exceed some end. Yes, there we go. We exceeded that. Lovely, lovely. We already broke something, so we're doing a good job. Now we'll taxi around on some dirt as well, just to make our life much more complicated. We'll leave those pumps running as well, because we don't need those to work, do we? Am I doing this on purpose for any particular reason? Yes, I'm testing the actual longevity and survivability of this monster. For a good reason. Alright, let's go taxi around on some grass, shall we? No one needs a functioning engine. Am I going to run these things absolutely to the wall once we get going? Yes, I am. Ingest that FOD. That's it. Good aeroplane. Let's just stop here on the grass. Let's go max chat in there and suck some dirt and disgusting crap in. Yes, become a Hoover. That's what we want. damage is wonderful. Right. So I was going to fly us towards Courchevel, but I think I'm going to take us north-ish towards Switzerland. Just because I know there's more airports I can reach there. So as the GPS decided it didn't want to work today, we'll sort this out once we're in the air. Okay, and we're looking good. And now, we leave those engines running on full power. Why? Because look at the damage we're doing to that thing. Look at it. Ooh, 40%. 39. Oh, we might not be up here long. Oh, that is killing those engines. They are not enjoying life. Oh god, yeah, no, this is going to murder itself. Look at this angle of climb. You know, I'm just going to bring the power back here so we aren't murdering it quite as quickly. Although I think I've done enough damage that they are on a terminal course at the moment. Oh, the exhaust's overheating. Let's bring this RPM back a little bit, see if I can save them for a little bit longer. Okay, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Now, what did I need to turn on for this? Oh, yes. There's a here. Where is the power for the autopilot thing? It wasn't there. It was on here somewhere. Oh, God. That's definitely going to fall off in a second. There's the pitch power, and I don't know where it is. There we go. Did we leave those on? We didn't leave those on. We'll turn the pumps off now. Again, I don't want to murder it too quickly because it's really trying. Oh, chip detect. Yes, we've got chip detect functioning. Excellent. So we'll bring her up here. Okay. Let's diagnose some problems, shall we? Do 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 do. Stop pitching up so violently, please. Nose down and behave like a good airplane. No, nose down. I'm watching you. Stop it. I am thinking about the right plane, aren't I? Oh, they're behind there. Are they? Pitch trim. There we go. That's what we needed. Right. Let's turn on course here. Ooh. These engines are not okay. These are not okay in the slightest. Whew. Yeah, let's see if you settle down any. 26% and 22%. It has settled down. It could be a lot worse. We've managed to cool the darn thing off temporarily. I'm pretty sure the autopilot thing is a bug because, of course, I had cycled previously to the other version and I think he got upset about that. So let's get ourselves set up here and actually not worrying about this. Okay. We'll go to autopilot on, heading, and altitude. That's what we needed. Okay, switch my head off for a second whilst I just establish myself here. And yeah, we had this working and it was doing its job and now it's not. Is the 430 also bugged? I think it is. Sim update 15 literally came out today. Of course, it's disabled due to a bug, which is weird because it works in other aircraft, even in 14. When 15 is released, reinstall this aircraft and click the option for SC15. Fair enough, I did click the 14 option. Was on 14, I'm not now. I have the PMS installed? I don't believe I do. You know what? Don't think we do. But that's okay. Now, we should have some options coming up. I'm going to have to use this, unfortunately. I really hate using the VFR map. But right now, it's really our only choice in terms of giving us some options. We have some stuff ahead in Italy, so we'll keep straight ahead, knowing that this is going to be our general ballpark of... I really could have done with the emergency features of the TDS. But if we're role-playing that this is all breaking, then I'm okay with everything breaking. Okay, the generators are on, the starters are off. Everything's looking correct, I believe, here. Are these damaged more yet? 22 and 26. No, they're not. So these are stabilized out. Now we've got ourselves into the green range. So once I want to kill this plane, I can kill it. And we'll let it do just that. Oh, we're not going to need failures. We're not going to need failures. You're gonna fail on your own. And I'm going to be okay with this. I need at least one working. So you're going to put the KX 155 on. Which, that's a radio. I forgot about that. I thought it was going to give us the option to... Oh, KN90, that's what we need. It's not great, but it'll do. What's that nearest airport we're going to aim for at least to get ourselves on track? Oh, we're in some old tech right now. Oh, I don't have the package installed. I need to install that, so... This is going even better. Why aren't you staying on track? Did I nudge this or something? I did. Right, we're staying back on track here. Mirabel. We could aim for Mirabel, but landing Mirabel with damaged engines is going to be a murderous task. So we'll try and aim for Cassel in Italy, which we're borderline on course for. There we go, we're going 2 nudges to the right, we should be good. It's because it's about 10,000 feet, it should be plenty of room. Time to break an aeroplane and put ourselves in definite peril somewhere like this. Oh no, did I firewall the throttles and full forward the props? I did! It's terrible of me, isn't it? Look at that sweet, sweet damage. They're not looking very impressed, are they? That exhaust heating up. The governor's working far too well, unfortunately. Ship detectors come on again. They're not worn out yet, but the engine exhaust is heating up a lot. I'm a gremlin breaking this poor aeroplane. It would be awkward if this happened in the mountains. It would be majorly problematic, in fact. Let's bring some more things, shall we? Pumps on as well. Let's pour some more fuel in here. Let's do everything possibly incorrect. Come on, overspeed these engines. Get nasty, start braking. Oh, yeah, we're starting to break this one. Left is probably going to fail first. So we'll just keep this out, actually keep an eye on it for the time being. It's not breaking quite as fast as it was on takeoff. But these things are kaputsted right now. I think we should be in some serious trouble when these things go. So, in terms of activating scheduled maintenance or failure mode, we can do that, but I think we're going to generate our own natural failures with how this is going. That right one's still holding out better. Excellent. Not broken enough yet. What can I do to mess with this? Oh. Let's close the old cooler door, shall we? Excellent. 16,000 feet. We should be holding around here. should do us just nicely, keeping these things running right against the red line. 21%. Still not biting yet. There's an awful lot of things showing up on my warnings, and I do like to see it. Quiet. What is yelling at me? I can't tell. Something's whirling and I can't shut it up. Quite strange. Still miffed about the GPS. This should be working. Ooh, can I force a debater in the air? It did not enjoy that. Okay, let's hold the nose here. What about disengaged? See, that didn't cause enough damage. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. I can tell most of you aviation fans are really upset with me right now, and I'm okay with this. I'm living for the salty tears. Because we're trying to do this on purpose. We're causing mistakes. We're causing wear and tear. I want to damage it. It's the entire purpose of this exercise. Why? For science. Fuel vent heat. No, that won't do much for us. Okay. The cabin differential, that's fine. I'm going to actually drop our nose down as we head into Italy now. Let's get that autopilot back on here. Attitude mode will be engaged and pitch will be down. Or that's the intent to set it to down. Bring our nose down, please. Come on, get into the red arc. Come on. Be abused. Oh, I know what I can do. I know I can really mess with this. Okay, we'll cut off fuel completely. Engines are rolling back. Excellent. So we're going to go ignition to... Let's just start these things. Hot. Come on, hate me. Hate me, airplane. Hate me. With all your might. It's looking crispy. Oh boy, is she looking crispy in there. Not seen that deep red before. Oh, there goes one. There goes two. Ooh. Why are they cooling down? Die quicker. I'm trying to abuse you. We're only losing at 3 or 4% on these things. It's not working well enough. I should have left it at the start because we were causing so much damage. Ah, come on. You can do this. I will break you. I will break you so much. I will break you. I will force you to fail if it kills me. I feel like a monster doing this. I absolutely do. We're on 22 and 17. It's not failing fast enough, is it? Running this thing as hard as I can. What can I do to make it worse? What can I do to make it worse? No point pressurizing anything. What can I do to make it worse? It didn't seem like beta very much, did it? Especially in the air. That's not very good for engines, is it? We're dropping the nose down here in beta. We are. Well, that's getting quite warm, isn't it? Ooh. Still 17%. It's not good enough, is it? I am trying to push this thing as horribly as I can and just staying in one piece. It's very tough. You know, a lot of people think these aircraft that have failure systems are incredibly easy to break, and if you mess up slightly, it will destroy you. Well, aircraft are designed to be safe. They're designed to be idiot-proof to an extent and to protect against mistakes and things going wrong. So when they do, they don't tend to go wrong very easily. It takes a lot of work. And I'm seeing no smoke, no trails, no mess. We're still very much in one piece. And I'm running out of time to make this thing work. 13%. Okay, she's really starting to go bad here. 17%. Come on. 12%. Is this is gonna work? Is it gonna, are we gonna kill the engine? Oh, come on, baby. Show me 11. Give me 11. Yes. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, if I push the nose down, I can accelerate as and increase the RPM. Maybe. We're overspeeding, that's for darn sure. 9%. Oh, yeah. That's it. Brake for mama. You got this. You got this. Okay, where's nearest? Due south, basically. We'll turn south now. We're going to need this. Got to keep the power on. I need the power on to burn this thing to the ground. Although I'm at 11,000 feet, so I've got plenty of altitude when I need this. 4%. Come on, baby. You got this. 3%. 2%. 1%. It's still working. Why are you still working? Why are you still working? Shouldn't you be dead now? I'm sensing something wrong with this situation. Engine condition 0. Uh-huh. Why are you working? Well, that's our airport. It appears to be completely fine. I'm disappointed. We're going to force it to be not fine. What fun can I inflict on us? Yeah? Okay. I'm getting it pulling like it's failing, but nothing's visually changed. My engine's still running on the gauges. Nothing's actually come from this yet. Is this when it's going to fail or something? You have not failed yet. Why have you not failed? That's the ticket. Okay, left engine fire. Let's go for shutdown procedure. So I'll be... Prop, fuel. We'll switch off cross feed. We're not on cross feed. Cut left fuel. I was hoping for like a fire to actually be produced rather than nothing happening, but that's what it is. Where's the fire bottles? I should have looked those up, shouldn't I? We're showing fuel pressure. We're not showing fire. Ignition to off. Generator off. Wing fuel pumps are, in fact, off. Circle back towards our airfield. So left engine has stopped. We still have the fire. Ah, there's the fire stuff. Okay, fire is out. There's the runway. 12 o'clock. Okay. Pull that down to feather. That should give us back some more control here. Okay, perfect. That's working now as we intended. She's definitely pulling. Turboprops running single engine is definitely a more interesting experience than single engine. You get a lot of torque when you apply throttle. That's more like it. She's definitely nose heavy right now. This thing is a bit of a brick, so we'll give it a notch of flaps. Gear's going to come down. Shouldn't be doing this, but I have enough airspeed right now to turn into that. I have more than enough airspeed and altitude to turn into the out engine. Just to line us up and save us time. So next turn will be to the good engine. That's okay. Losing a lot of speed very quickly. That's another thing to be observant of here. She's dumping a lot. I'm disappointed that we murdered that engine 6 ways to Sunday and it did nothing. I mean, this one's also technically dead. They're both dead. They are cream crackered and nothing happened. I have just sat. There's the runway. Okay. Technically, right should be dead as well now. This should not be happy either. Flying in a bit of a crab here. I think windmilling for us is not exactly helping matters. Where's that field? There it is. Okay. It's going to help balance out a bit of this torque when it comes in, because it's going to pull me around. It's doing so now. Straighten her up here. Bit of rudder to counteract. Keep ourselves lined. Not going to go full flaps here. We're okay with that. Power's going to go to close to idle. A little bit less rudder. Way less torque impacting us now. But there's still always going to be a difference no matter what you do. So we technically had electronics failure on this flight because of the GPS system breaking. I think it's because I actually had it state saved as the 550, 530 and 430 and loaded back in and it switched back to the TDS. Could well be some update to 15 related bug. That's not good. Nose down. Power on, a little bit of rudder. Okay, we're good here. Okay. Drifting slightly. Ease that rudder off. There we go. Good girl. Let's just settle her down nice and gentle. Got airspeed. Landing marker has been identified. Okay, ignore that. That's rising up ahead of me, so be aware of this and hold the nose. Beautiful. Oh, bellissimo. Bellissimo. Couldn't have done it better with 2 engines. I chissà the runway. Lega da bambino. Okay, let's get ourselves out of here. So we still have 1 functioning. Taxiing is just fine, of course. But, okay, so I was expecting when we run that engine down to 0%, it would kill it. It did not. Now, obviously, there are manual failure control systems in this aircraft, which you can then use, which is that second page we're looking at, of course, in the tablet down here. Now, these active failures should have failed. Well, that one did. The fire did function, so that worked. This didn't fail, though. The engine did not fail. So possibly a bug. Not sure. Because the engines running to 0 should have killed them both. Under left and right engines, both were at condition 0%. So that should have killed both engines. So maybe there's some sort of bug with the engine failure module, because the actual fire did function. And we put the fire out. So we could damage the engine. We could cause other failures. But we couldn't, for some reason, actually directly kill it. So we'll get those off there. Yep, repair engine. Why not? Will be nice. Okay, we'll do all those things. Make it happy again, so no one hates me in the comments for abusing this poor, beautiful aeroplane. And they are a beautiful aeroplane. The Duke is a gorgeous little plane. I've loved this thing. I've been flying around Germany and Austria and Switzerland in it since getting it, and I love it. It really is a beauty. I hated doing this, but I guess I chose violence today. I wanted to see just how these systems worked, and some of them work. And I have read the manual. Please remember, I have actually read the manual. I may have missed something. Entirely possible. It could be a bug. I'm not sure. But as you can tell, that aside, if you're afraid of an aircraft having realistic systems and failures, believe me, you have to work very hard to make it break. Because I tried, and look how much effort it took me to kill it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.